Starting at 5'7", senior, number 5, Autumn Patel. Starting at 5'7", junior, number 20, Maddie Murphy. Starting at 5'8", senior, number 22, Shay Barr. And starting at 5'10", freshman, number 23, Samantha Davis. Head coach for Aquinas is James Denarski. Assistants Bob Petro, Lucas Morrissey, Vanessa Peterson, and Jenny Gallagher. And now the starters for the Lake Mills Hellcats. Starting with 5'5" junior, number 1, Emily Woolley. Starting at 5'7", senior, number 4, Jenna Oldie. Starting at 5'6", junior, number 5, Sydney Burling. Starting at 5'7", junior, number 21, Taylor Woolley. And starting at 6'3", senior, number 23, Bella Pia. And coach from the Mills is Ryan Lynn and his assistant, Bobby Rose. Varsity officials for tonight's contest, Alex Rogan, Brett Holman, and Kevin Zucchi.
There you have it.
Basketball.
Lineups have been announced, and we are just about set. Just about set to tip off here. Lake Mills controls the tip. We are underway. Taylor Woolley gets the scoring started. I don't know, am I anything?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I hear you?
No. Maybe a tick higher.
How about now?
There we go. That's what I needed.
All righty. Get you some juice.
After all, this is game 11 of 12. I mean, things are bound to start cracking. 3-0. Taylor Woolley, 3 for Lake Mills has gotten the scoring started.
I'm going to just double check and make sure that we're indeed live. We are.
Well, there we go.
Okay, good stuff.
For better or for worse. Here we go. Down the lane, Denarski, no good. Woolley rebounds.
I'm going to fix the scoreboard.
Kick it ahead. Drive, nothing there.
Coach Denarski from Aquinas came up to me right at the pregame. He's like, Gary, because Samantha made every shot when you had the camera on her in the pregame.
Shea Barr with the offensive rebound and putback, and now a steal. Inside, Davis, good.
Samantha Davis.
Curious, Aquinas is in their Road Navy uniforms. Lake Mills in their home white. 4-3 early on.
Ignore Tima Alyssa's spam comment that you don't need the link for the live stream because you're obviously watching it. So if you can't make the game today, here's the link for the live stream. Well, you're watching the live stream, so I'm not sure what link you'll be going to.
If it doesn't say W7, then
you're in the
just
wrong
been taken
place.
for a ride
there
or
you
something.
Go.
There's
well, I would say anytime there's a paywall, you know you're in the wrong place. See a paywall, pay here to watch, you're in the wrong place. Get out of there as quick as you can because ours are always live, always free.
Denarski, nothing there. Kicks it out to Barr. Blocked. Ball loose, go the other way. So as Maddie Murphy went into her jump shot, she had it blocked from the side. 4-3 early on. Here's the Aquinas pressure. It's going to be a push foul on Samantha Davis.
The Aquinas foul is number 23, Samantha Davis, her first, to be second.
Inbound to Emily.
Oh, great
Step through.
move.
Peter, offensive rebound. And Autumn Paseo took a shot to the mouth or the nose. Staying on theme.
That's been the theme of the day.
Filipino, who had a monster game
What a game
yesterday.
she had last night.
It's the first one. 55-50
55-50
win over Waupun was Lake Mills yesterday to move their record to 9-1.
In overtime.
Second one rattles around and off the mark. Kick it out. Drive into the lane. Nizdalova jumper. Good.
Nice.
Caught it in rhythm. Let it fly. Can't do it on your own. Nizdalova layup after the steal. Can only beat pressure by moving the ball unless you have
Good luck.
the most extreme point guard.
Great
I
job
think
using the basket to protect.
I would do that. I'd keep the ball moving. .55 remaining first half. Timeout on the floor. That timeout courtesy of Aquinas and one angry coach.
Yeah, boy. We've seen a few of those this weekend.
Yeah, we have. And that's what happens when you play good talent. But I think it's the blown assignments. And now you're getting to that point in the season. It's not early in the season anymore. And you start to see blown assignments. You see angry coaches. Coach Dave Donarski was not happy. Called a timeout. We almost had a foot stomp. And a darn it. So he didn't say darn it so much.
He didn't say darn it. He asked Coach we met yesterday, do these cameras have any audio? And I told Coach we met, I said, we'd never have audio because we'd be out of coaches in this state. And we love our coaches. We need them to keep doing what they're doing. So we're always here to lift up, not put down. And coaches have several tools in their bag they need to use. And sometimes it's a vice grip, sometimes it's a hammer.
Peter with the block shot. Little jumper. No good.
Let me put it this way. Coach Alsma from Waupun is a huge W7 supporter. I mean, just enormous. But I was truly concerned he was not going to let us do an interview with the girls after the game. I think he was thinking about just sending them right to the locker room. He was not pleased with the results of that game earlier.
I think them coming to us allowed him that cool down period, and
Yeah.
I think it was very beneficial to that team. This was a short conversation because I saw him in the hallway. It was a very quick conversation, so I think it was one of those, this is your team, you guys figure it out. I'll see you at practice tomorrow.
They asked me if there's any way we could extend the interview today. The players did. But you know what? They weren't happy with how they performed either.
No.
They felt like they have not played their best basketball the last couple days. And you know what? I said, here's the good news. Number one is you won one of the games, and number two is it's December.
It means nothing in December.
It gives you time to work on what you need to work on to get better. In March, you better be playing your best.
Timeout on the floor. This time we're going to take it with him. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
8-6 early on. Just over 3 minutes into this game number 4 on day number 3. Emily up ahead. Aquinas just nonstop pressure. Lob pass ends up in the hands of Taylor. She tries to fire a pass. She gets it to her. Shot no good. Peta, look at Peta working to get that rebound. Drop pass, layup, good, and the foul.
Well done.
Sydney Burling, the recipient. Bella Peta kept it alive. Then Taylor Woleen kind of shoveled it. Just a two-hand, everything she's got, shove pass. Layup's good. Now Burling looking to complete the three-point play. And it does drop. 9-8. Lake Mills takes the lead. 3 on the way, no good. Danica Silcox with that rebound. Correction. Let's flip it down. Jenna Hosey. Got to look at the right roster. But hey, look at that. It gave Danica some love. Sure she appreciates it.
No harm with that.
Nope. Extra names. Hosey thought about
Good
it.
head fake. Oh.
Inside Peta. Left hand. Good. I think yesterday's game is going to carry her throughout the rest of the season.
I think you're right about that.
She played with a different level of energy against Kale Peterson going to Marquette. And she was the better of the two players yesterday.
She was.
And she was our player of the game, and she just looks like a different player right now.
I would agree.
And Kale, of course, took it personally because she came out and had a monster game.
Yes.
Going 18-20 in the game preceding this one.
But I think there's a lot of talk like, well, she's 6'3", so, you know, but there's more to her game than that.
Oh, absolutely. Height's one. That's just a help. That's a nice guide, an aid. Wow.
She was a beast yesterday.
4.5 minutes into this one, and we've got 10 team fouls called already. At this rate, we're going to be here until about 8:30 when we tip off with Kaukauna and Germantown, which actually starts at 7:30.
Good to see our buddy Haley Thompson from Bonduelle today. Just to thank her for her support of us on Instagram. She's been one of our biggest followers on social for quite a while.
Inside pass, no good.
And I did commit I'd be going to Bonduelle this spring for a softball game. So, road trip. You're supposed to be excited, like, yeah, let's go.
Fire up, Sally.
Come out to the coast, have a few laughs.
11-8. Lake Mills up 3. Runner, no good. Taylor rebounds.
Donarski.
Oh, she got a little shove and got away with it. She was clearly shoved. Funny how that works, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
10 fouls called and then that. But, you know, in the end, everybody has some that they get and some they don't. 3 on the way, no good. Battle. Great hustle.
Wow, great job.
Now you got to hustle back. Oh, step through, reverse. Oh, what a layup. Autumn Pasale.
Well, don't overlook the effort by Sydney Burling down here, sacrificing the body to make the save.
Ended up in the hands of the opponent, but wow, great effort.
In for Aquinas, 23, Samantha Davis. For Lake Mills, number 13, Sophia Guerrero.
11-10, 12:03 remaining, first half.
Shooting 101 for Lake Mills.
Coach Donarski having a conversation with the officials.
Bonus free throws for Emily. She hits the first, earns the second. Second one good. Lake Mills up 13-10. Got to say, regardless of what happens in this game, I've been really impressed by Lake Mills.
Agree.
Top of the key, 3, no good. Peter rebounds. Kick it out, 3 on the way. Good, Emily Woline. And the lead is 6 for Lake Mills.
Woline 14.5 per game and shooting 44% from 3.
She and her sister twin juniors. Oh, nice hesitation, move and layup.
Denarski.
And they're smart. Their IQ is, it's not Stremlo smart, but it's up there.
Right. Well, they got a pretty solid coach.
Yeah.
he knows a thing or two about girls basketball. Won a few state championships.
3, good. Paseo cuts the lead to 1, 16-15, 10:45 remaining.
You know, Paseo's one of those, I mean, just solid kid, can, you know, contribute steadily, not super flashy, but can do a lot of really neat things.
3, no good. Good one-hand rebound. Nizdalova. Denarski drive, kick, Davis. Blocked by Peta.
Yeah, nowhere to go on that one.
When you go into the land of the Giants, you better have a plan.
You better have something figured out.
That's why when I coached kids, younger kids, it was, you're a flower, don't go into the trees.
Right.
Pull up, jumper, no good. Ball on the ground. We're going to have a pushing foul. Nizdalova picks up her 3rd.
The other thing I learned is the athletic director can be your greatest friend or your toughest
critic.
I mean, you know, I try to make them my friend. We rely on all of our ADs to be able to do the stuff that we do.
Peta hits the first.
I would advise everyone to follow suit.
Any backstory to that?
Nope.
Okay. Just saying, be friends with your AD.
Be friends with. Appreciate what they do and how hard they work, because it is the most thankless job there is. Next to being an official, I think.
Denarski, no good.
And probably a coach also. That's not also a clamor job.
Corner 3, no good. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it with them. You're watching W7, sponsored by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Look inside the Aquinas huddle. 18-15, Lake Mills up 3 on the Blue Golds. Game number 4 of 5 today. Game number 11 of 12 over the 3 days. One more after this, and that'll be Kaukauna and Germantown. With Gary Whipperman, Ahmed Rawi. 3 days coming to a close.
Went fast.
Always does.
And if after today you haven't had enough hoops, be sure to join us Saturday at noon, Nina at Hortonville. On W7, noon tip-off from Hortonville. Yours truly on the call.
Shot no good.
Stopping by the, what do we call it, the mine shaft at Oshkosh on the way home.
Why wouldn't you? It's the size of a mall.
It's awesome.
Change up a defense. Keeping them flying. Different energy after that timeout from Aquinas defensively.
We have to go upstairs and help our camera kids a little bit here or something.
Snoozing?
No, just light speed movement.
Well, it's hard to keep up with Aquinas when they're flying around on defense.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. Emily running the show for Lake Mills. Into the corner. Hosey back out. Peter with 3 blue gold around her. Drive, kick it out. 3 on the way, no good. Offensive rebound, put back. Hosey, no good. In the hands of Emily, no good. Peta, no good. 4 cracks at it. And unable to finish. That is frustration personified right there. So many chances. 8:03 remaining, 18-15. Lake Mills up. Near turnover along the sideline. And now we'll have a tie-up. It'll be Lake Mills ball. .7:45 remaining first half. Lake Mills trying to get it inside to Peta. They do. She turns, nothing there. Kick it to the corner. Shot fake. Drive. Deflected out of bounds. Good save over there by the Aquinas bench, saving our camera. Peta, right elbow, nowhere to go. Drive into the lane, layup, no good. Bella comes away with it. She's stuck, no man's land. Eventually gets it to Hosey. Taylor to the rescue. Ball up top. Great possession. A little turnaround shot, no good. Donarski comes away with it. Drives into the lane, kicks it out. 3, good. Maddie Murphy with a line drive, 3-pointer. We're back to even, 18 apiece. 6:15 remaining first half. The answer, no good. I think we're gonna get a foul on the floor. I think it's gonna be Mason. It is Macy Donarski. That's her first. Sophia Guerrero to the line. Hits the free throw and earns the second.
AKA Viv's little sister.
Second one, back iron. Hustle rebound, Taylor Woline. Drive, kick, Woline lets it go. No good. Guerrero comes away with it, pitches it ahead. And going to the line will be Autumn Pasale.
Female fouls number 5, Sydney Burling for second for team 6. The line shooting 2 for Aquinas, Autumn Pasale.
Hits the first.
Here to the Outcasts, number 33, Riley Kulo.
See how different Lake Mills plays. Bella Pita takes a break.
Number 3, Kenzie Nielsen.
Second one rolls off. Kenzie Nielsen into the game and grabbing a rebound. Near steal and now a takeaway. Coast to coast, layup, good. Pasale. 21-19. Aquinas regains the lead. Now another steal. This one, Donarski. Layup, good.
After by Macy Donarski.
Couple of steals and layups. And it's a 4-point lead. Bob inside, near tie up, kick it out. And a tie up.
At halftime, we'll have an interview that we recorded with Juliana Ouimet from Lakeland, who reached 2,000 career points today earlier. Ed, do you realize how lucky we are that we've seen
back-to-back days?
Back-to-back days of kids reaching 2,000 career points. It's only happened 31 times in the history of the WIAA, and 32 times, and we've seen it in back-to-back days this week.
Pasale!
She's special.
She's on fire is what she is. 11-0 run. Gotta wonder how long Peta's at the scorer's table. I was gonna say she can't stay down for too long. And now another turnover. Nope.
I think it stays.
Yeah, I think it stays here. I think it was a deflection. Peta back in. Four minutes now left, first half. Peta inside. Good strong move, but unable to finish. Donarski rips down the rebound and pushes. Hot hand, Pasale, no good. I like the heat check idea. Get it to the hot hand, let her go. See what she can do. Guerrero, drive, kick, swing it into the corner. Three on the way, no good. .320 remaining first half. Donarski, a little hesitation and finish. Timeout, Lake Mills. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7.
Hey W7, all I want for Christmas is hoops.
There you go.
.28-19 Aquinas. 11-0 run has given them the lead. We had a quick back and forth for a little bit between the two teams, and now Aquinas is rolling. .318 remaining. Lake Mills needs a score of some sort. Get that lid off. 3 on the way, no good. Maddie Murphy. Gonna get offensive, yep. Little too out of control on that one. Great rebound, great attack. Then you gotta get to the side of her. Coach Donarski said, good attack. Can't argue that, playing hard. Now a double team. Leave alone a shooter in the corner, and it's good. Jenna Hosey. They needed it. Lead still 6. Pasale. Oh, rolled around and out. Woleen into the corner. Gets it back. High, low, too high, and not low. .223 remaining, 28-22 our score. Aquinas up. Pick. Go the other way with it. Emily picks up her dribble. Only the 3rd Aquinas turnover. Left alone, 3 on the way. Off the mark. Again, Mills not much of a three-point team. Emily the leader with 11. Taylor with 9. They've hit 3 in the game. But that's not what they want to do. They want to get it inside to Bella. Donarski to the hoop, draws a foul, will shoot a couple. Where she shoots 76% on the season. Gets the first. And the second. Lead back to 8. As we tick toward halftime with 1:40 remaining.
Germantown in the house.
Inside, no good. Gonna get a jump ball. I don't know where that was. Saying a jump ball, so the possession will stay.
When in doubt, call jump ball.
Great pass inside, just a great execution. And Guerrero knocks it through, 30-24. 1:20 remaining. Donarski. Whoa, turns and fires a pass to nowhere. Deflected out of bounds. As we tick toward 1 minute. Donarski. Drive, kick, nothing there. Can't go there. Pasale has it blocked. Pita knocks it out of bounds. Germantown's roster of 109 as they just keep coming. Like a football team.
Old Grandma Cephaly was the last one coming through.
Of course she's last. The 7-year senior. Poor Amber.
She knows we're talking about her. Germantown Kaukauna coming up next.
Are the ghosts here? Or would
The
we
ghosts
be able
are
to,
here.
Would we be able to see them?
Yes, they are here. I just posted a photo with them, actually.
Denarski pulls it back. Jumper, no good. Peter rebounds. And Lake Mills to play for the final shot of the half. Emily walks it across the timeline. Inside Peta. Kick it to the corner. 3 on the way. Good!
Oh! Posey!
Jenna Hosey ends up very fun back and forth first half. Aquinas up 30-27. It's halftime in Watertown. You're watching W7.
Two, one. W7, we are with special guest Juliana Ouimet from Lakeland. For those of you that don't know, Juliana reached an important milestone today in her high school career, 2,000 career points. Now, first of all, Juliana, congratulations to you. And you should know there's only been 31 other girls in the history of the WIAA to reach 2,000 points. I mean, what does that say?
I did not know that. That's super cool. I know that Kamora Arnold reached 2,000 yesterday, and it's really cool to just be like up there with those girls. Really cool feeling.
Yeah, I mean, you know, to be able to reach that kind of number, I mean, that says a lot both about you and also your teammates and, you know, just your career. What's the journey been like for you?
The journey has been awesome. Like, I love my teammates this year. This has been like my best year. Like, these girls are my best friends, and it's just really awesome to have them, to play with them, and like to have them be around for moments like these.
Now, you broke the 2,000 the day after KK Arnold broke her record. I was talking to your mom, and she said that you and Kamora used to play together back in your youth days. Is that right?
Yeah, we did. We're actually, like, I talk to Kamora, like, whenever I see her out, like, at an AAU tournament or something, I'll go say hi. So I was super happy for her. I saw that she got 2,000 on one of my friends' story, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And I was super happy for them. That was super cool.
Well, you know, tough couple days for you guys. I mean, I asked Coach Stolberg, I'm like, are you mad at Lakeland for something? I mean, you put them against Aquinas one day and then Waupun the next day. I mean, that's a pretty tough competition for you guys.
I thought we held our own. I thought
you absolutely did. I know you guys more than held your own. But those are some tough games.
Well, our goal this year, like above everything else, above personal goals, above anything, is to get to state and to hold our own at state. And Waupun won state last year. Aquinas, they go to state all the time. Like, these are the kind of teams that we want to play against, because these are teams that not the exact teams. They're obviously different divisions, but like the kind of teams that we'll see at state, you know? So that's the goal here.
See, this is why she gets 2,000 points, because she wants to be the best and to play the best, and the only way you can get better is by playing the best, right? What happened to your lip there? Who gave you that little gift?
That was Kale. I play AAU with Kale. I love
Kale.
Kale. Yeah. It was my fault. Like she was going in for the layup, and I was like, "Ooh, I can take this charge." So I stood right in front of her, and her elbow.
Oh, was that the one
me.
that happened down here?
It was right down there.
Oh my
like,
God.
Straight line. Like I was like, "Ooh, charge." Yeah.
Night Train, you're in trouble for that. But again, great competition, right? And that's what you want.
Yeah.
What's it like playing with your sister?
It's awesome playing with my sister. I know I get angry at her sometimes because she's my little sister.
Of course
but
you do.
yeah.
That's what little siblings are. They're just, you get mad at them. That's what
right.
you do.
But she's awesome. She's always there. Like I get angry sometimes, and she's always there. Like, hey, you've got this. Like, here we go. And
I
her
know.
cute little
She's so
Christy voice.
sweet. Yeah.
And it's actually really helpful.
What about playing for mom? What's that like?
That's awesome too. Obviously, me and my mom also get into some little tussle
No.
sometimes, but like she pushes me hard.
Yeah.
And like she's definitely where I got my competitive spirit, my stubbornness, like my everything from. So it's really awesome.
Well, she's your biggest fan. There's no doubt about that. And I'm sure your biggest critic as well. But you know what? That's part of being a mom and part of being a coach, right? It's not always, you don't always get to be, give all the great news. Sometimes there's not great news too. But you know what, Juliana, I'm so proud of you for reaching this accomplishment. And I'm really happy you did it on W7, because I wanted you to get it in a place where you'd get recognition for it and people would notice, and you deserve it. I've seen you play now for 3 years. And what are you doing next year? Do you know yet?
I'm going to play basketball at Lehigh University.
Lehigh, I did know that. Mountain Lions?
Mountain Hawks.
Mountain Hawks. So why Lehigh? You're going along. Is that Pennsylvania? Is that right? Yeah.
So to be honest, like when they first started recruiting me, I knew nothing about them, but like I was interested to get to know them. So I started talking to the coaches more, and then I went out on some visits, and I just really loved the atmosphere there. They're very high academics, so I really like that about them. I just love the atmosphere, the people, like everyone just got along so well, and I just loved it so much. Like I immediately just fell in love with it, and I was like, I knew this is where I wanted to be.
That's great. So out to Pennsylvania next year for you, and we'll keep an eye on you. Keep in touch with us. Let us know how you're doing. Great job this week. Great to see you play as always. Juliana Ouimet has been our special guest. You're watching W7.
Back live in Watertown. Game number 4 on day number 3. Aquinas 30, Lake Mills 27, in what has been a fun back and forth affair with Gary Whipperman, Ahmed Rawi. Game 11 of 12 here in Watertown for the holiday shootout. Kaukauna, Germantown to follow. This game, a couple of games of runs. Aquinas got off to a good start. Lake Mills went on their run. Before half, Aquinas regained the lead. No one player's really dominated. It's been a nice balance for both teams. Leading scorer in the game, 11, Autumn Pasale. 8 for Macy Donarski to lead Aquinas. And for Lake Mills, Bella Pita and Jenna Hosey. Hosey hitting 2 threes just before half to give her 6 points. Bella Pita also with 10 rebounds in those 6 points. 30-27. Second half just about set to start. Looks like it's going to be Aquinas ball. And it is. Well, if you're Coach Lind, you got to be pleased. I mean, you were down, you made a run. Aquinas came back, got up 9, and you cut it to 3 at half. I mean, not bad.
Big 3 by Hosey at the buzzer really helped kind of close the gap.
It really was. Samantha Davis spending a good chunk of that first half on the bench. The talented freshman for for Aquinas. Into the lane.
Oh,
floater,
that's
good.
Pretty.
Samantha Davis.
5-point lead now.
Uh-oh.
Davis's key is on that defensive end. Shot underneath. That's a nose breaker, but clearly bumped. And going to the line will be Sydney Berling.
Number 22, Shea Barr, her third, the team's first. Shooting 2 for Lake Mills, Sydney Berling.
Shea Barr picks up her third. Free throw no good. Aquinas 3 for 4 in the first half on their free throws as Berling sets for her second. And it rolls off, misses both. Davis to the hoop, step through. Good move, just didn't finish. Skip it across. Little jumper, good.
What I looked at last night, Ed, was when I saw Emily Wisner and Anna Nielsen from Carroll, like, wowing some of the plays with KK and Stremlo. I mean, you're talking, college women's college basketball players here. And they were just like, like the rest of us, like little kids just watching them.
Donarski with the lay-in. Pass around the ankles, but able to collect and finish. Woline to Woline. Taylor with the finish. Davis to the hoop, finish.
Samantha Davis.
And although she's scoring here in the second half, her biggest contribution is on that defensive end.
Oh, great fake.
And then a miss, but Pita's there. Able to clean up, nope. Again,
And
yep,
one.
and one.
Bella Pita.
That fake by Woline was fantastic.
Aquinas foul is number 23, Samantha Davis, her third, the team's
Davis picks up her third.
for the offense, Bella Pita.
They're going to let it ride. Pita free throw, no good. Hustle rebound. Layup, overshot it. Looked like it might have slipped out of her hands, she being Berling. Davis threw it away. Nope, Donarski rescued. Donarski to the hoop, draws a foul, and it rolls off. Donarski to the line where she's 2 for 2 today, 76% on the season. Free throw good.
Join us early on the Germantown game. We will have pregame coverage again, like we did last night, out on the floor with with both teams. Our first look at Kaukauna this year. Been anxious for that.
Donarski gets both. Lead is 5. Woline up ahead, threw it away. Donarski patiently walks it across the timeline.
Calling for the screen from Davis.
I think she missed it initially. And that fouled everything up.
Nice box out by Taylor Woline.
I think that was part of the original play, was for her to come across with a screen, and she didn't know the play.
Great look.
Great catch and finish, Sydney Burling.
But Sydney Burling is athletic.
Or it was
Good
just a simple
athlete.
call. Don't want him to throw Davis under the bus. 38-35. 14:45 remaining. There's cut, Davis, catch, shot, no good. 38-35, 14:30 remaining. Game of the day thus far. A lot of back and forth. And travel. Yeah, a great step through, but it's a great step through because you took an extra step. When you can take extra steps, you
you can really make it look good.
Really can. Screen for Paseo. She got it.
She has been money.
Autumn now with 14. The lead 6.
She averages 11.
Hida turns, fires a two-hand pass.
Another travel. This is where Aquinas can get some separation, I think.
Yeah, I just don't see the Lake Mills. I mean, they just don't go anywhere. They are going to battle and frustrate you as Paseo tries again, but not there. And Samantha Davis
That's
just
gonna be on Davis.
Committed her 4th foul. Now she'll have to sit.
Your final foul is number 23, Samantha Davis,
Barker, now Nazdalova. Nazdalova has 3 herself. And that's, a lot of that's Bella Pita.
Yes.
13:25 remaining. Little 15-footer, no good. Paseo rebounds and goes. Turnover. Nope, that was a carry. He got away with it. Woline, left hand, no good. Paseo, no good.
Pita just went over and grabbed it.
She went another rebound, and she got it. 12.5 remaining. Bella turns, looks. She's being swarmed, and a timeout. We'll take it with them. 41-35. Aquinas up 6 on Lake Mills.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
12:24 remaining, 41-35. Lake Mills trails, has the ball underneath. So they get a lob into Bella. Nope, they're going to go with the cross screen first. They get it to Guerrero. She puts it on the deck, looking, nothing there. Turnover. That's tough when you come out of a timeout and you turn it over. Donarski to the hoop. No good. Gets it back. 3. In rhythm. No good. Guerrero rebounds. Under 12 now. Lead still 6. Score's been stuck on 41-35 for a little while. Near steal. Kick it to the corner. 3 on the way. Good. Hosey. Foshozy.
Shozy, I like it.
3 on the way.
Shozy.
As Delova says, okay, get me that ball, get in the lane and finish.
Yeah, we could do with Instalova.
We're going to leave it. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
3, short. And a foul. Just a great block out. Excellent job by Shea Barr. Guerrero jumped on that saddle. Turns into a foul as we are now under 11 minutes. 5-point lead, Aquinas. Another 3. Autumn Passail. Lead is 8. Passail having a game now with 17.
That's her season high, 17.
With that in mind, stick around. Pat Connaughton, player of the game. Pat Connaughton Foundation, player of the game, coming up next after this game. As Emily Woline stays with it and finishes.
That possession right there is very emblematic of Lake Mills. Like just what you were saying. I mean, they just never go away. They just never stop fighting.
The Wolines are just nonstop motion. Donarski kicks it out. Now she gets it, kicks it out this side. Barca, jumper, no good. Guerrero corrals the rebound.
Lake Mills right in this thing.
Down 6. They just won't go anywhere. It's not what they do. Into the lane, runner, soft touch and finish. Taylor Woline down to 4, 9:20 remaining. Donarski step through.
Good defense by Peta.
To the hoop.
Woo!
Woline, she's going to go shoot 2. Taylor took a tumble, but she got up, ready to shoot some free throws. First one, good. Taylor's second one, good.
Back into Lake Mills, number 5, Sydney Berlin.
And the lead is cut to 2. Donarski to the hoop. No good. Offensive rebound. Barca. Nizdalova, but she has it blocked by Pita. It was 9 a minute ago, but now Lake Mills with a chance to tie or take the lead. For the lead, no good. But offensive rebound put back, no good.
Lake Mills fouls number 5, Sydney Berlin, her 4th, the deep serve.
Alexa Newmeister checking in.
Sydney Burling on the foul. That's her 4th.
The offense, number 4, Jenna Posey. And for Aquinas, number 15, Alexa Newmeister.
Backdoor, Donarski kicks it out. Good pressure D by Lake Mills, but Aquinas able to escape. Donarski has it taken away. And a finish, and we are tied.
9 in a row
Timeout.
for the L-Cats.
7:33 remaining. We're tied in Watertown. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 7:32 remaining. Tie game, 46 apiece. 9-0 run by Lake Mills. They just don't go away. Gary said time to put some separation, and the opposite has happened. Is Lake Mills refusing to go away?
You know why that is? Because they got L-Cat strut and they got L-Cat style.
7:32 remaining.
See how he just segues right into the next thing.
Goodness gracious. And a turnover.
Chance for the lead for the L-Cats.
Keep this 9-0 run going. Pita gets it, turns. Got to wait for a teammate to get to the corner to make that pass. Shot no good. Ball batted around. Guerrero kicks it out, and then they threw it away. Oh, it's deflected. They're saying it's deflected. Yeah.
In the game for Aquinas, number 23, Samantha Davis, number 5, Autumn Sale.
Well, Davis back in with 4.
6:56 mark. Left the shooter open, Hosey. She's been the shooter today, that time a little too strong. Murphy with the ball, crosses the timeline. Gives it up to Pasale. Pasale into the lane, goes right at Pita and draws 2.
I know we've talked a lot about Bella Pita this week, but I think there's so many good things. I mean, her footwork is so good. She's for her size, she's really quick.
And we haven't seen a lot of that type of foul. But it's Autumn Pasale's day right now.
I feel like I'm losing volume on you again.
On me?
Yeah.
Awesome. It's probably for the best. 47, 46, fifth lead change. Into the corner, 3 on the way, no good. Tapped out of bounds. Aquinas ball. So they're able to get that point and stop the bleeding and regain the lead all in one. Here's Davis going right at Peta. She kicks it out. They start to go at Bella. Now they pull up short. Davis, no good.
One look is all they got.
Stick around. Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game coming up after this one. Double team into the corner. Get it out. Hosey was stuck. Didn't panic. Guerrero, little jumper in the lane. Rolls all around and down. Sophia Guerrero with 5. Now go the other way and a layup is good.
There you are.
Samantha Davis. .5:15 remaining, 49-48. Skip pass. Dangerous. Lake Mills able to hang on to it. Guerrero, nice job not showing patience.
That's not a good pass.
And then Zanarski takes a shot to the ribs and commits a foul all in one. Nope, they called it on Lake Mills. Davis through everybody. Pasale has it taken away. Taylor will lean. Now Emily.
Oh, great pass.
Good patience for
wow.
Peta. Great pass, great patience, and a finish. 50-49. Peta now with 10 to go along with those 13 rebounds. 4:35 remaining. Davis kicks it out. 3 on the way. Good!
Huge.
Shea Barr. Every basket's huge now as we are now under and approaching 4, I should say, with 4:10 remaining. Emily step through, keeps it. Bella tries to get inside to Sophia Guerrero. She decides to kick it out. 3 on the way. Hosey, no good. Fight for the rebound. Just a frustration foul on Sophia Guerrero. She just could not get to the ball because of the great block out from Pasale.
Lake Mills fouls number 13, Sophia Guerrero, her third, the team's 6th.
3:50 remaining. .52-50 Aquinas, and now a foul.
Blocking foul.
That's going to be on
Hosey.
Hosey. Yeah.
Lake Mills fouls number 4, Jenna Hosey, her first, the team's 7th.
Macy Donarski back to the line where she's 4 for 4 today.
76% on the year.
5 for 5.
This is so much like yesterday's game with Lake Mills. It's crazy. It's almost like a carbon copy.
No good. Peta rebounds. Still a 1-possession game.
Over and back.
Can't argue that one. That was pretty.
She's arguing it.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be all 3 points, though. I don't know that all 3. Well, I guess what they're saying is she was laying on the line, grabbed it as she's laying on the line, and then passed it back. All 3 points. Herself the ball in that half, so it happened. Three on the way.
Clutch.
Good! Maddie Murphy. And the lead doubles to 6. 3:15 remaining.
Wow.
Emily just kind of cleared everybody out and just kept going and lays it in. (56-52). 2:50 remaining. A sail up top, nothing happening. They can be as patient as they want to be. Davis, drive, kick, 3. Good! Maddie Murphy.
Twice for Murphy.
Back-to-back possessions, hitting 3s. The lead, just like that, is 7. Good job.
Save.
Wow.
Oh.
And then right through the hands of Emily. Burling back in. Davis, dribble, picks it up.
Here's Coach Zadarski, layups.
Like this?
Just like that.
And it's 9, largest lead of the day. Emily tries the same thing, and she finishes. Timeout on the floor. 1:47 remaining, 7-point lead, Aquinas. You're watching W7. Nice and slow intro coming in. 1:47 remaining, 107 seconds. It's all Lake Mills has left to get this thing back to even as Aquinas looks to finish off the L-Cats. It's been a fun one, back and forth. 9 lead changes, 5 ties. But 2 huge 3s down the stretch from Maddie Murphy has opened this game up for Aquinas.
Finale next, Germantown, Kaukauna.
Davis to the hoop.
Coach Zadarski's like, what are we doing here?
We saw that in the game earlier
We
today.
just saw that.
And that was a sophomore. This one was a freshman, so yeah. I think Coach Donarski's ready to rip his hair out. Lake Mills patiently looking. You don't have a lot of time, though. Got to get a shot off. They do.
Oh.
No good. Maddie Murphy rebounds. Now under a minute. Donarski just dribbling around everybody, flips it to Pasale. Trying to foul Autumn, now Macy. Now they got a double team, and they'll put Macy on the line to shoot a couple.
Bob, I have absolutely no idea what that means. The sincere are rest homers. I don't know.
Bob, the red chicken walks alone. We've got our own language. Don't you worry.
The red chicken walks alone.
Into the Outcast, number 13, Sophia Guerrero.
The sincere are indeed the rest homers.
Donarski gets them both. The lead is 9, 35 seconds. You got to let it fly. You can't look for the next shot. Got to get a shot up. Get it into Pita, into the corner. 3, no good, and that's going to do it. Stick around for the Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. From the Aquinas Blue Golds, you'll have to stick around to find out who it's going to be.
Lake Mills number 13, Sophia Guerrero, 4 for team tonight. Shooting 1-1 for the Blue Golds, Macy Donarski.
Donarski back to the line. She has made a living today. $18 points now for Donarski. Make it 19. 9 for 10 from the line. Layup. Good for Woline. And that'll do it. 65-56. Stick around for our Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. Aquinas 65, Lake Mills 56. You've been watching W7.
W7, we are back with our Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. It is Autumn Paseo from Aquinas.
Thank you.
Autumn, nice game today. 2 tough days here for you guys, but you know, you come out victorious both times and probably a little bit stronger. What are your thoughts on the event this year?
We really focus on our defense. We pride ourselves off of that. And our offense comes. Yesterday we struggled a little bit, but I think today we came out more prepared and ready.
You know, playing a team like this, I mean, the L-Cats, I thought played a great game. It was really, really physical.
Yeah.
Do you guys like that style of play?
I think we can hang with any team. They're a good team, and I think that we thrive more for being like athletic, long. We run, speed up the game more, so I think we hung well with them.
You know, one of the things that I saw today is it's really a team made up of a lot of different pieces that can all do a lot of different things. I mean, there's no like, hey, this is the star and everybody else supports the star. I mean, there's a lot of stars on this team.
Yes, there is.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
We had a comment, let's see, Catherine Keppel, story of the game for the Blue Golds. Autumn on fire, Maddie clutch, and Macy doing Macy things.
I would agree.
That sounds about right,
Yeah.
you know? And, you know, Samantha making some big shots also.
Yeah.
And you know, the thing that really impressed me with Samantha is just the defense. I mean, and again, that's really something that I think, you know, you guys can really hang your hat on. And what's the goal for this team this year?
Gold ball.
Gold. I like how you just say it. You know, let's not you know, mess around here. That's the goal, right?
Yes.
Well, hey, couple big wins here for you guys. Good luck with you guys the rest of the year. How about we meet up in March in Green Bay? What do you guys say?
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Hey, Autumn Pasale is our Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. 1 game to go. Aquinas with the big win over Lake Mills. You've been watching W7 Live.